come on and let me show you around. We're making sandwiches. And this is Brad.
Hi.
Kelly.
Hi.
Hi.
Elena. And that's Woody. We have the regular crew.
All right.
We're trying to stay as far as possible.
Yeah. I
Making,
understand, of course.
making,
What kind of sandwiches are you making?
These are deli sandwiches. This is turkey and provolone with lettuce. And I think Kelly's got ham and cheddar and lettuce. We did BLT, peanut butter and jelly for a while, and we all decided that we needed better nutrition for our friends on the street.
All right.
And they loved the sandwiches we did out last week.
How many sandwiches do you typically make?
300 plus?
Yeah, around 300, 350. And here we keep the sandwiches after we make them, so, and we distribute them on Saturday or Sunday, just to make sure that no one is infected or no that, to be safe, on the safe side.
Yep.
And these are the material that we keep for the sandwiches and the Sunday morning breakfast. Right?
Making those sandwiches.
Yeah, cutting out the lettuce first.
I'm Ethan.
Tatiana.
Basically, we just create a system where we make like bagged lunches. So we start with the heaviest stuff first. We do waters, then apples, then a juice box, and then a packet of mayo and mustard. That's about it.
And here we have eggs. We wrap eggs, about 2 eggs, so that we can put in the lunch boxes as well. It takes about like 2 or 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours, depends on how many sandwiches we're making a week. And Scott sometimes just drop them up about 50, 60 the night off to some of the places. I'm not sure where you're going to.
400 meals this week, and 2 explained what's in these meals, and they pale in comparison to our heart meals that we're used to giving out, but it's the safe thing to do right now. So Saturday morning we'll send a distribution team around downtown, and they'll distribute upwards of 100 meals. We'll also send 75 meals to Emmanuel House. And we'll send probably 25 on Saturday to an encampment in Pawtucket. So these are folks who are homeless living in tents. And Kevin makes that run frequently. So we've got these pockets of encampments around the state. West Warwick is another site that we deliver to. Sunday morning we're here open, distributing on the street right out front. So we have hot coffee and we try to spread out and have conversations with people. We even had a little live music last week. Cause when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around, because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more, there'll be no more war, and our children. So we'll distribute the rest of them on Sunday. Something new we're doing this week though is San Miguel School is a wonderful middle school here in Providence for 60 young men, and typically these are 60 of the poorest families in the city, and they do such a phenomenal job. So starting this week we're going to start helping San Miguel meet the needs of their families by sending meals to a lot of their students. So we also make deliveries to people who are housed, they've got apartments or they're living in hotels set up by the state right now, but they're food insecure, they're hungry. So we deliver at least to 30 individuals like that, where they're housed but food insecure. So
where do you get most of your donations of food from?
So we've got a pretty large network of volunteers, and we've encouraged people to buy an extra box of granola bars or juice boxes when they're at the store doing their own shopping. And honestly, I wasn't sure if that was going to work, but it's taken off like wildfire. It's been great meals. Our Sunday meal used to cost on average $1 a person, and that was eggs, home fries, bacon or sausage, soup, oatmeal, waffles, You know, we had a really wide menu, and because we could buy in bulk and really prepare food here, it was about $1 a head. These meals are closer to $3 or $4 a head. It's hard to believe.
So do you need more money or do you need goods?
I would say this is a time when goods are as important as money. We wouldn't turn away either.
And if somebody wanted to write a check, where would they send it to?
They'd send it to Mathewson Street Church, and I can provide the address, and they would just write our homeless outreach programming on it. And I actually am the treasurer of the church, so I can make sure that that money's applied in that way. Although everything we do here is to serve low-income and homeless individuals, frankly.
So for the last month and a half, we've been gathering once a week to bake roughly between 250 to 300 bag lunches, which we've been distributing to various places throughout Providence and elsewhere. Emmanuel House has been one of them, Kennedy Plaza. So that's been a really powerful thing for us to kind of be a part of that and helping those who need it in such a strange and difficult time. Outside of that, we've been doing a lot of clothing work, getting people that are in need of clothes from our various resources.
So you're still collecting clothing, correct?
We're still collecting clothing, yeah.
Do you have any particular needs right now?
The necessities, the socks and the underwear are huge that people need on a regular basis. It's been a little bit more difficult to get to laundromats, obviously, and do the normal things. So those have been huge. We've got donations coming in from all over for that sort of stuff as well. Outside of that, I think the most powerful takeaway from a lot of this is that we've seen a lot of the organizations throughout the state kind of come together for a common cause to helping people that really need it. Before, not that we were kind of separate, but we were all kind of focused on what we did in our own little environments, whether it be Mathewson Street or various other organizations, but it's been really amazing to see everybody come together and work together to kind of reach what we all want to do is help people that need it, because we know in return they would do the same for anybody else that was in any sort of hardship or down on their luck. So I think that's been the big takeaway for me.